gotta do more of this. I need to catch up. But it's gonna take a while to get through all these main storylines, and then I gotta do Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, the Brotherhood would not be something I'll do, but I could just the Mages Guild and so forth would be last, I guess, because it is part of the main stuff. I don't need to do it really. I'll do that another time. I'll just focus on the main stories of the game. But I'm in East March, the final part of the DaggerFall storyline, and it's 16 quest line long. So that's gonna take a while, probably like a few hours. Okay, so we go talk to him. I see pumpkins here. Why? It's not Halloween.
Hello. Can I speak to you? Welcome to Windhelm. You're just in time for the celebration. If you don't mind me saying so, you look pretty capable and good in a fight. Just the sort of individual that Thane Mera is looking for. Thane Mera Stormcloak. She keeps the city running and oversees the Windhelm Guard. That makes her extremely busy, especially now, what with the Conan Liker and the Ebonheart Pack delegates and all. Of course, in addition to attending the Conan Liker, the Pack leaders have important business to attend to. Important business. Now hurry along. You can find Thane Mera at the center of town, right in front of the Palace of Isgramor. I'm sure Thane Mera will appreciate your assistance and your discretion.
Sure, we have the best.
Welcome to...
I have to drink this much or else dry out.
Okay, here we go. Here's the place. Let's see. Clothing, improvements, research. Go out here. Research.
I'm waiting for Idesa to finish a piece for my betrothed, but she needs to concentrate on her work. She's been a little too preoccupied with that dark elf noble, if you know what I mean.
Well, I guess.
Have you seen how Idesa carries on with the dark elf? It's disgusting.
It's an elf. Deal with it. Killed the elf. Why not? Kill the elf, yes.
You look strong and capable, good in a fight, and brave enough to travel the world in search of adventure. If my assessment is even close to correct, I could use your help. The Conan Liker, the great games to honor the reign of King Yoren, fills the city with mirth and good cheer. When a new king survives to his 10th year on the throne, we celebrate. But not everyone who has come to Windhelm is in a festive mood. The Stormfist clan hasn't been seen in a decade, but they returned for these games. Since then, there have been numerous injuries and a few deaths.
I'm
And
gonna
I
say this
fear
now. If
worse
you are
things
able
come.
to get in
The
voice with
clan
me, you
stays at the
idiot.
Cold Moon Inn.
I
See
want to
what you
hear
can
you
learn.
say that. Kill the knife ears. We must kill the knife ears.
What do you want?
Kill the knife ears. Aha! Yes.
Oh, hi there.
Kill the knife ears. Well, if you want, have them watch this as well. Kill the knife ears. Aha! I'm bored, and I gotta catch up here because a new expansion comes out this year. Actually, I have not completed the last two expansions.
A sharp blade solves more problems than it creates. At least that's been my experience. There's the King's Festival, if that type of thing interests you. Me, I'm not a fan of large crowds. They bring in all kinds of trouble. I don't trust that Stormfist clan one bit. We haven't seen them in a decade, but they showed up for this year's Konenleiker. They're nothing but trouble, you mark my words.
I'm nothing but trouble. You mark my. Is it above or down? Where is he? Oh, up there.
I continue to work on my inbuilt cold moon.
Oh,
That
hello,
woman is the
Lothamar.
definition.
I forbid it, young lady. No daughter of mine is going to be courted by a Nord stable boy.
Oh, mother, but I'm bored. There hasn't been anyone to flirt with except Arama since we've reached these wretched shores. She's no fun to flirt with at all.
I don't know why I bother guarding you horrible people.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, there's 19 story chapters in this, and it's gonna take a while to get through this. And I'm gonna be focusing on that because, yeah, let's get to the next storyline. Get up. It's above. How do I get up there again? Huh. It is still above. It is over here. Do do do.
Players arrived.
Get yourself a drink. And one for me.
I'm not sure about that. The Nords
That?
might
Joking?
such
Too bad, you little baby. Finish that pie.
Hey, yeah, we have a guild here too. You can join us.
Come on, help
Have
us
it.
out here. We have deadlines to meet.
You've been gone for a while. Tell me you found something useful.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Cheating at the Konenleiker and the Stormfist clan. They haven't caused this much trouble since... Oh no. This is worse than I feared. We need to determine what's really going on here. While you were completing your mission, another competitor was injured. One of my best. The champion of Windhelm. This just got personal. I have another task for you if you're willing. I want you to enter the next event, the foot race of the 9 Holds. I name you Windhelm's new champion. That should confuse our enemies. If you're willing, go talk to the race organizer Lenning. He's along the western wall. Hurry! Speak to Lenning the Hawk and enter the race.
Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
The nice thing about this game, though, you don't have to have a sub to play it. That's the nice thing about this game. I already know what a public dungeon is, I just haven't done them yet. That'd be why if I do them.
If you're not participating in the race of the 9 Holds, please stand back. I see. Thane Mara is playing her political games again. No matter. As the last racer to arrive, you get to light the starting flare. Get ready. The race begins as soon as you ignite the flare. Rules. Haven't you ever ran a race before? You have to run along the outer walls of the city and must pass through each of the 9 towers along the walls. One for each hold in Skyrim. The first racer to pass through the 9th tower wins the event.
You know, never mind.
The Ordinators seem on edge. What are the Dark Elves so nervous about?
Thanks. It's the rare soul who stops to help an opponent. Treachery. An orcish arrow. Poisoned. I drank a potion, but it didn't help. I'm finished. It's too late for me. You need to listen. I saw where the assassin fled. To the south, away from the city. They must be hiding nearby. Avenge me, champion. Avenge!
We shall avenge him, and I shall die. No, I didn't die. Impressive. But I fell off the ledge. Oh no.
Do you find
Poor drunk woman.
Greetings, you both. Greetings, you both.
Kajik has the coin if you had the
You're doing so well. Why'd you stop running? Another murder? In broad daylight? Thane Mara just left and she wants to speak to you. And she needs to hear about this anyway. Hurry and meet her in front of the palace.
Yeah!
Kajik has the coin if you had the vase.
I forgot what I'm drinking to.
They're all the same. Given all the hell needed.
What a race! I saw some of it, and I was informed of the outcome. I have eyes throughout the city, of course. Another blasted attack. You showed compassion, abandoning the race to aid another. Empathy is worth as much as strength, in my opinion. Now about Hadring. We need to find his killers and bring them to justice. Someone must have seen something during the race. The assassins fled after their cowardly attack, but every rat has a hole to hide in. You must find that hole. I don't want you to just find the assassins. I want you to hunt them down like the rabid dogs they are and dispatch them with haste and extreme prejudice. Do we understand each other, champion? I'm taking the gauntlets off and granting you the authority to do whatever is necessary to deal with these assassins. I name you as Justice Carl of Windhelm. Dispense your authority as needed, and deal with this as quickly as you can. Well done. I'll mobilize the guard to prevent any more Stormfists from getting into the city. Go south and find the assassins. Bring me back something I can show to King Yorin to let him know we've taken care of this problem.
Okay, yeah, these, it is not gonna take him a lot longer than I thought. Maybe it will when it gets closer to the end of one. So if I remember right, the end of this one kind of ends pretty triumphantly for the pack. Then I'll be doing the Dominion next, I think.
Hey, get up, Anthony.
Main quest, Cadwell Silver. What is that? They want me to do the Albury Dominion quest line. Okay. That'll be the next one we do. Werewolf? Wait, a werewolf? Hello, werewolf. That was concerning that I saw a werewolf. Oh, okay. The werewolf just wanted to hug.
Is it always this crowded?
Well, it's, Windhelm. Of course it's this crowded.
I need another drink.
What the heck is with the fire?
The guards found more caches of weapons hidden around the city, but nothing else. I hope you had better luck. King Yoren's exiled brother Fieldgore used to run the Stormfist Brigade. That's his symbol added to the Stormfist emblem. And these orders. Fildgor has returned to Skyrim. King Yoren must be told. Hopefully it's not too late. Fildgor is King Yoren's twin brother. When Queen Nirnhill fell in battle, the brothers joined forces to defeat the Akaviri. But then they fought over the throne. Yoren won the day and exiled his brother. Now Fildgor has returned. What does any exile want? Needless to say, to announce his presence in this manner can't bode well for King Yoren. The final event has started in the Hall of Trials. I'll send guards to the camp. You need to go to the hall and help the king. Hurry, to the Hall of Trials. You must protect King Yoren at all costs.
Mad enough to fight iron!
Your prowess is impressive, champion. Come up here so that...
The Stormfist cheated. These Nords have been poisoned.
Your brother Fildgor sends his greetings, false king. He wants you to know that he has returned from exile to claim what is his by birth and by right. Your rule is over, pretender. Prepare to die.
Poison Fildgor. What is the meaning of this? Guards, seize that woman!
For Fildgor! For the rightful king of Skyrim! Show no mercy!
Move it!
Didn't think you could get any stronger.
This was a message from my brother. One I wasn't meant to survive. I feared this day would come. A mere scratch. Nothing more. The Stormfist clan's assassins are dead, and that's good enough for me. I guess I've become too complacent, while Fildgor's hatred has obviously deepened and festered. After dear Nirnhild fell in battle, my brother and I threw back the invaders. Afterward, we disagreed on who should succeed our sister. I believed in diplomacy and wisdom. Fildgor believes in rule by force. When I won the throne, I was forced to exile Fildgor. He never forgave me for that. So I assume he returned to take the throne. I wonder what he has promised his Stormfist and Orc allies. I need to think about this. Please tell Thane Mera that I'm fine.
You're back. Tell me, is King Yoren well? That's good to hear. You don't know how relieved I am by this news. You risked your life even though you had no duty to uphold or vow to keep. To me, that makes you the champion of the day. While you were aiding the king, a runner arrived from Fort Morvenskar. The fort is under attack. Fildgor and the Stormfist clan are certainly behind the attack. It can't be mere coincidence. Windhelm must be protected, but we can't abandon the fort. It makes sense strategically, but we weren't prepared for this. We weren't expecting to fight a war while the Pact leaders were in council. I need your help. Captain Hamar sent the runner. Report to him. Find out what's going on at the fort. You upheld my honor and the honor of Windhelm. This Ebonheart Pact is worth more than I hoped. May all your enemies fall before you.
You've got some nerve.
Let's see, I leave the city now. And I just go, yeah, just head out that way.
Yeah, come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet. Yeah.
Oh, if only you could see yourself. You're covered in it. It's your fault, baby.
It's about time Windhelm sent someone. What took you so long? Just you? I hope you're tougher than you look. Sorry, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but we're in trouble out here. The Storm Fists came out of nowhere and forced us to retreat from the fort. We escaped, as did Lieutenant Koruni and a few of her soldiers. I don't know what the Storm Fists want, but we haven't seen that clan around here for almost a decade. Koruni sent word that she plans to sneak into the central barracks. If you could liberate the soldiers that were captured during the battle, you could assist the lieutenant when she tries to retake the barracks. Good luck freeing our soldiers. I'll stay here and wait for the detachment from Windhelm to arrive.
Okay, I'm in the 4 quest already, so this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Yeah. Because I'm sure people, because I really want to get to the expansions I have not done, but that means going through all these. Now, thankfully, the expansions don't take that long. Sometimes.
Don't just stand there.
Finally! Hurry up and untie me. I want to get out there and crack some heads. All right. I won't crack any heads until the lieutenant says so. I'll meet you at the barracks.
Please, somebody, come to my aid!
Thank Kain. I thought the captain forgot about me. I'm on my way.
Captain Hamar and Lieutenant Koruni finally sent someone to get me out of this. It's about time. Thanks. I'm on my way.
Have you come to kill me? Do your worst. I won't bow to field gore. Thanks. I'll see you there.
There's a shard here. Where is it? No, it's on the other side of the wall, okay?
You rescued my soldiers. For that, you have my thanks. We are ready to take back the barracks. I need you to deal with the invaders' commander, the Nord called Halskar. Find his orders. We need to know what's going on. They should be someplace safe, not far from wherever you find the lout. I had a feeling about you. Glad to see that I was right. Now follow us.
Wounded. Thirsty.
The barracks are clear. How did you fare again?
I am Nirnhild, Queen of the Nords. I come to you from Sovngarde with an urgent demand. The relics you took from that strongbox were stolen from the royal tombs beneath Fort Morvenskar. Return the relics to their rightful places in the tombs below, of course. What else would you do with them? Accomplish this task, and I shall forever be in your debt. Meet me behind this building, at the entrance to the tombs. I shall wait for you there.
The barracks are clear. How did you fare against Halskar? Let me look at those orders. I see. Those dogs came up through the crypts. That's how they surprised us. This is something here about their true prize being in the crypts below. I wonder what they could be after. These orders make it sound like the Stormfist wants something from inside the royal crypts. And they were actually signed by Fildgor Orkthane. That means the Skald King's traitorous brother has returned. Just what I know. Skyrim's royal family and their honored servants are interned below. Well, the dead ones anyway. The fort was built to protect the crypts. They are precious relics to be sure, but nothing to make these brigands risk so much. Well, there you have it. Thievery and desecration. Still, these orders seem to imply there's more to it than that. Perhaps you could go below, return these items, and make sure everything is all right. The entrance is behind this building. Go on, check out the crypts. We'll handle things up here. Woman? What woman? Well, they do say that the Queen Nirnhild.
It's not as bad as it looks, is it?
Okay, I'm in 5 already, so... Okay. It's going faster than I expected, so I'm happy about that. No, that was pleasant. Poor guy has arrows in him. Well.
They've been waiting for you to arrive. The relics you recovered are very important. When they were removed, it disturbed the Draugr below. Please return the relics to their proper resting places. There's nothing simple about this matter. You must return the relics to the exact spot they were taken from. Inspect each chamber carefully, for there will be clues as to the proper placement. I can advise you, but I know little of these relics.
Draugr. Oh, just what we need. Draugr. Oh.
Come down here and look around. The cup belongs on one of these altars, but I do not know which one. This chamber contains the remains of the honored cupbearers who served the rulers of Skyrim. I believe so. The old Nord cup symbolizes and honors the servants who perform the thankless duty of providing for the needs of each generation's royal family. All I can tell you is that the cup holds the key. Examine it carefully and...
Okay. To make this easier.
That appears to be the correct altar. Very good. I will see you in the next chamber.
And I'm not wasting my time with that. I'm not gonna just guess. There's a guide for a reason.
This chamber contains the remains of advisors who served the throne. Trusted counselors, viziers, and shamans are buried here. The book contains a collection of ancient Nord proverbs. As you can see, a page has been torn out. But that was not the only book damaged when the Stormfists invaded this chamber. You need to find the correct page to restore that ancient book. Read the book. agreed ancient Nord. One chamber remains. Mine. Bring my amulet and meet me there.
This one's mine.
This is wrong. Something is terribly, terribly wrong. My body, the crown of Freydis. They should both be here, but they are gone. No. Layers of magical protection engulf the interred. Any Stormfist that tried to even touch my body would have been obliterated. Only those of royal blood could have... No. My brother. Has all honor deserted him? Why would he do such a thing? Fildgor! Go, quickly. Perhaps you can catch him before he gets away. You must retrieve my mortal remains and my crown.
Make sure that no one gets past you, Shakul. Cover my escape.
You're too late. Fildgor has his prize. He's afraid of us by now. Healer? Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
Ah, you're back. Lieutenant Karuni's plan worked perfectly. And she says she owes her success to you. Good job. While you were in the tomb, Karuni launched a strike against the invaders from the barracks. A detachment of soldiers arrived from Windhelm just in time to help us take back the fort. It is indeed, and thank you for your help, my friend. As long as we hold Fort Morvenskar, you are welcome here.
I no longer know my own brother's heart, but now I know yours. Even though Fildgor escaped with my crown and my mortal remains, you have performed a great service this day. Keep the amulet. You earned it. And as long as you carry it, we will always be connected.
Thanks for your help. You did great work today. Thank you. With Fort Morvenskar back under our control, we should send word to the king. Let him know that the royal tombs are secure. Will you deliver a dispatch to Fort Amel? Yes, reinforcements from Windhelm brought the news. The king has gone to Fort Amel to meet with packed dignitaries. Take word of our victory to the fort. Speak to Thane Oda, Wolf Sister there. We're going to get the fort up and running again. My scouts report that there are still Stormfist troops in the area.
Wow, that's way down there. But I'm into 6 now, and I got 6 chapters. I got 6 quests done of this final storyline. That's not bad. I thought it would take an hour to get a lot of them done, but not really. 15 minutes. It might just take an hour to 2 hours. Or it could be faster, who knows? These are really short quest lines. What the heck is that? It's a glowing bunny. Okay. I'm in a town. Well, this is a small little town. But yeah, the Fighters Guild, the Thieves Guild, and all those quest lines will be done after I'm done with everything else, and then when I finally have caught up, I'll do all those.
Greetings, stranger. It looks like you have something for me. Then by all means, let me have it. Excellent. The fort is back under our control, thanks to you. You've made quite a name for yourself amongst our soldiers, friend. Lieutenant Koruni in particular seems suitably impressed with your efforts.
Oh, here we go, a crafting area. There's all the crafting in here. Oh, cool.
Better overstocked than under. Resting up before I'm ready to fall over. That's new.
There we go. I went the wrong way. Oops.
Ready to ride.
When did the skin stealers Why do you hate us, Maud? Your own king declared
Listen,
us
if you're part of this group, I already explained this a dozen times. Feel free to enter Fort Armel, but the inn is full. There's no more room. And the Jarl's Keep is off limits too, of course. King Yoren and the Ebonheart Pact leaders are meeting here. Between the Nords, the Argonians, and the Dark Elf contingent, they filled up the inn. They even had to set up tents on the far side of town. That's not for me to say. I don't even want to guess. Commander Ian might have an idea, but you'd have to get it out of him. Whatever the king's business is, though, it must be urgent to call the various leaders of the pack together so suddenly.
Where's that lazy skeever? I'm going to kill you. What do you want? Someone steal your gold pouch or something? What's it matter to you? Have business with the king, do you? They stand in line with the rest of the peasants. Seems like every alley rat decided to show up and whine about something when they heard the king was coming. But he's not here for that. king shows up with his honor guard and all the pact officials, clearly up to something important. And you just expect me to tell you what that is? Did you always get milk when you whined for it as a baby? Be off! I need to find... You're going to stick your nose into this no matter what I say, aren't you? Fine. Thod decided to have a drink with the prince's entourage last night. Haven't seen him since. Probably passed out somewhere. But I can't be too careful right now. I just want this all to be over. We're not used to dealing with so many different groups all in one place. All right. Find Thod, and I might let some information slip. We'll leave it at that.
The tales of Nords and their mead drinking are legendary, but Yegi here? He's absolutely epic. He's been drinking for 2 days straight now. 2 days! You must mean that drunken idiot who tried to keep up with Yegi. He wasn't even in the same league. Whatever he was drinking was pretty foul, though. Smelled more like wet cagooti than sweet mead. I think it might have been Argonian. He wandered toward the river, carrying a few bottles of that vile Argonian beverage. He's probably still down there. I'd wager he's either passed out or nursing a bad headache right about now.
He's probably dead.
Can't you see I'm busy?
What is the empty bottle out there? There are several empty bottles. I think this guard is dead. Yes, there he is right there.
Oh yes, Naryu. Whatever you say, Naryu. I don't want to sleep. A perfectly good dream. Oh, Naryu. I love you, Naryu.
I'm not letting the guard sleep it off. I'm gonna go in the guard's place.
Ah, people. Great.
Oh, people, great. Sharp as night.
Oh, if you're still looking for Thod, I wouldn't worry about it. He and the commander headed for the barracks. Thod's getting an earful, I'm sure. I apologize if we wasted your time. I'm sure it was one of the other guards. There are a lot of us, and we're known to relax with a bottle of mead or two when we're off duty. And never to excess. So really, I wouldn't worry about it. Listen, I saw them both just a moment ago, and unlike the commander, I slept last night. Now, it's not that I don't believe you found a drunk Nord by the river. It wouldn't be the first time. It's just that it can't be Thod. I can prove it. Both the commander and Thod headed towards the barracks on the west side of town. If you hurry, you should be able to catch up with them. Then you can go get a drink and relax.
I told you that we need to be patient. You're always in such a hurry. It's starting to get on my nerves.
You're enjoying that body too much, I think. Why, I have a mind to... Can I help you with something?
Skin stealers!
Barracks are off limits, so I hope you don't plan on trying to get inside. The commander is occupied by other matters at the moment. As one of the officials helping coordinate efforts at Fort Amol, perhaps I could be of service? Ah, yes. Thod. Of course. He was just here, as a matter of fact. You just missed him. You weren't the one looking for him earlier by chance. Eon mentioned someone looking into guard business. Not many folks care about Thod. Well, how about I help you instead? Eon has been on edge of late. Perhaps the king's presence makes him nervous. Or it's all these foreigners. Who knows? But he has been acting strange. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you. You seem eager to help, so I'm giving you something to do. If I toss around false accusations or involve the king's guards, it might seem like Fort Amol can't deal with its own problems. Trail the commander. Determine if my fears are justified. Hide behind the rocks nearby and wait for Eon. You wouldn't want him to know you were following him now, would you?
Took you long enough, Commander.
I thought I was being followed. We have to be smart about all this.
Don't insult my intelligence. I know we only get one chance at this. Besides, word from the inside is that things are going well.
Good, good. I took care of things on my end. I stuffed all of the duplicates in Marla's house as well.
So it's working with the Dominion, because skin stealers. The other thing they had to sneak.
I always find myself in a better mood after a meal.
Oh, that's lovely.
You just have to poke your nose into things that don't concern you, don't you? You can join the rest of the bodies in here. You're too late. You'll never stop Vildgor's plans.
I just did, I guess.
I'm afraid you just missed Commander Eon. Again. He was in a hurry. He always seems to run when everyone else around here just saunters. Have you been drinking with Thane Yegi and the soldiers? What? All of this in Marla's house? You have to understand how strange this sounds. You're telling me that the commander I was just speaking to is actually dead? And there are others? Including 2 dead Marlas? After that story, I think I might be the one who needs a drink. Well, thanks for the information. I'll make sure to look into these accusations as soon as I can. But you're not going to give up on this, are you? Listen, let's say I believe you. Let's say there are Stormfist agents impersonating people in Fort Armel. Even if all of this is true, we can't start a panic. The leaders of the Pact are here, for kind's sake. No, I didn't say that. I just don't want you running around crying murder, especially with the Pact delegations here. Think of how fragile our alliance already is. You should speak to Lord Velop. Tell him what you told me.
Murder.
He's the Jarl's advisor. He has his hand in everything that happens around here. Tell him what you told me. Leave nothing out. Velop's smart. If what you say is true, and by Kain I hope it isn't, he'll know what to do, without causing a panic. You'll probably find Lord Velop in the inn. Like most Nords, he enjoys his mead. And I understand that nobles can get particularly thirsty when the king is in town.
And it's been an hour and 10 minutes, so 7 quests done of this list. And yeah, it's probably gonna take it 2 hours. At least hopefully it doesn't take longer because
So, was the hunt successful? Did you find out what nefariousness our good Commander Eon is up to? What? No, I never imagined. I think you better tell me what happened, friend. And start at the beginning. Lower your voice. This can't be. How could Fildgor's soldiers get into the fort without being noticed? Did you tell anyone else about this? I'll need to have a word with Loanor. The implications for the Pact are horrifying. Dark elves and Nords have died. Finger-pointing will escalate into violence as soon as word gets out. Especially with Prince Ernskar's temper. Go to the Nord camp and speak with Thane Harvald. He's honorable and intelligent. I'm sure he'll want to keep this quiet. He also possesses common sense. If anyone knows how we should approach this problem, it's Thane Harvald.
I think he's gonna betray me. Curse you, sudden another betrayal. I have been betrayed again. No, not yet. But knowing this game and how it loves to do betrayal stories, yeah.
The Nord don't need the help of the weakling Argonians and the cowardly Dark Elves. We can win this war on our own.
Your Uncle Fildgor has allied himself with the Stormfist clan and the Orcs, my prince. We need all the help we can get. You need to apologize to the delegates and get them back to the table before this rift grows any wider.
Let the pact shatter and fall for all I care. We need no one but ourselves. You grow old and weak, Harvold, like my father. This conversation is over.
The prince in his hot temper. He decided to hold his own meeting while the king and the pact ambassadors meet at the keep. He managed to insult both the Dark Elves and the Argonians with his posturing and boastfulness. Talk freely. Thane Oda is as trustworthy as I. But understand that I have enough trouble as it is, and I don't need any more bad news. I have my hands full trying to figure out how to calm the prince and get the pact delegates back to the meeting. And that's not what I wanted to hear. The prince will have to be told about this, of course. And the Argonian and Dark Elf delegates. They need to be able to protect themselves. I can't keep secrets from my prince, no matter how hot-headed he may be. I'll make him understand the seriousness of the situation. But I doubt the Argonians and Dark Elves will listen. They were very angry when they marched back to their camps. Perhaps, if you say that King Yoren sent you, they might not forgive the prince and return immediately, but they might listen to you. They need to know that we value the pact and their companionship. Do whatever it takes to make them happy.
Why hold a summit in such a frigid place? You want our respect? Come to Mournhold and dine like real nobles. Don't send us on a damn camping trip. I have no issues with King Yoren, but his son is an imbecile. He believes that the Nords are superior to all. And he had the audacity to insult Our Lady Amalexia. Let's see how well the Nords do against the Stormfists without our help. Let me think. No, nothing comes to mind. The Dunmer are finished helping those who show no respect. Why hold a summit in such... Let me think.
think I figured out why cats like us so much. It's because we are so beautiful and we smell good. Excuse me, but who are you? And why is King Yoren requesting any help from us? The prince made it very clear that he thinks very little of my eggkin and I. Why we even bothered coming here is beyond me. The prince cares nothing for us. He refused to send any help to my kin in Darkwater Crossing. The trolls wander the town now, and only the Hiss knows what happened to my people. I offer the same thing to you as the prince offered to me. Nothing. King Yoren is a good man, strong and wise. I hear he hates cats. He gave shelter to my people when they fled from the Stormfists and their orc allies. But that doesn't change the current situation, and Prince Ernskar is still a Gwarlicker. It's too late to help Darkwater, but not to reclaim our honor. A deal then. If you remove the head of the large troll we call Death in Winter and bring it to me, I will consider returning to Ernskar's meeting for the king.
Whatever may I assist you with? Perhaps you need your pillow fluffed, or maybe you need me to cut up your food for you. Wait, I know you. From Deshawn. Don't say a word. No one must know who or what I am. Shh, no one needs to know that. Veron gave me my first solo contract. It's a special one. The target's around here somewhere, but I haven't pinpointed where just yet, so I'm in disguise. Not my first choice of garb, but it works. Geld is an idiot, and the prince is, well, he's a royal idiot. Bringing those two together might hurt more than help with any problems you have here. But since you asked so nicely, I can help. Might even get me closer to my goal. I can be rather convincing when I need to be, especially in this attire. The Jarl keeps some of his best wine locked away in the barracks. Snag a couple of bottles for me. Just be careful in there. The guards don't like visitors. Well, I hate to hide such good looks. You're going to need a disguise. A guard uniform. I saw one of those idiots splashing around in the river not too long ago. If he's still there, you might be able to borrow his armor. For a friend.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep, they're starting to get longer now, so... I'm gonna die! Ah!
Oh yes, now.
Watch your pockets.
Not another cat. I hate cats. They make me itch.
in Time's name was that?
Do you know what that sweat had me fetch while you were gone? Food from the other tent, as if walking 10 feet would kill him. I got the food, though. Added a special berry, too. His stomach would appreciate it. I knew I could count on you. Reliability is an admirable trait. This will taste good. Probably make taking orders from that barking dog over there a bit more tolerable. And it should be enough to get the job done. To get Gelds nice and comfortable. Then I'll convince him that what he just drank was poisoned. Lucky for him, I have the antidote. Of course. He'll do whatever I want to get it. And that should be very entertaining. Of course. How did you think I was going to convince him? Now, do me a favor and stay alert out there. I've seen enough shadows and sheepish grins to know that something isn't right in Fort Armel. But that's why I'm here now, isn't it?
Okay, now time to go kill the troll. Where's the troll? It's way down there. Let's go kill it.
Over here, Initiate.
Oh yeah, that's the Undaunted camp, isn't it? What is a mammoth over there? That means probably a giant somewhere around here. Yeah. There's the trolls.
Greetings to you all.
What's that smell? It's awful. My people came to Fort Amel from the west, but the town wasn't big enough to absorb them. They settled at Darkwater Crossing. Then the trolls came. You have done what that arrogant prince would not do. Thank you. Perhaps. That is for them to decide. But at least they have that choice. Like King Yoren, you demonstrate honor. I will return to the prince's meeting and hear what he has to say. You have earned that much.
I heard that you've been hard at work. A powerful troll for the Argonians? Really? That's quite remarkable. And I spoke to Prince Ernskar. He agrees that he might have been a little arrogant. Especially when I told him what you discovered. Maybe now we can all get back to the business at hand, instead of just throwing insults at each other. With the Pact working together again, we should be able to sniff out Fildgor's spies easily enough. My only concern is for the king. He's surrounded himself with our strongest warriors. But the element of surprise gives Fildgor an advantage. After what you said the Stormfists have already accomplished, how can we trust anyone on the other side of the keep's gate? I know King Yoren requested privacy for this meeting with the ambassadors, but I can't just assume everything is all right. Actually, Lord Verlop suggested that you two take care of it. I need to keep the prince in line, and we don't want to tip our hand to the Stormfists. Besides, I know you can handle yourself. Get in there and secure the king. The gates have been sealed since we arrived.
That's strange. Where are the guards? Oh, that's right. They're dead. Just like you're about to be. You know, you were a real pain in my side. I sent you after Iarn and Marla, but somehow you survived. Then I sent you to sabotage the prince. But instead, you brought the pact together. Well, if you want something done, you just have to do it yourself.
Move or call out and lose your tongue. Simple,
Wait,
right?
Don't kill me. I can help you. Yoren's still alive. You need me.
No one likes a liar, Nord. No one. Let's talk, hero. Why did I ever let Veron convince me to come to Eastmarch?
Told you something bad was gonna happen. I didn't want you to walk into this trap alone, so I followed you. Good thing, too. I've been tracking a Breton illusionist by the name of Dalin for a while now. The villain created quite a stir by assassinating a few nobles in Mournhold recently. I discovered that he took a contract with Fildgor and tracked him to this region. Not exactly, but I'd wager he's inside the keep. I'm not sure what we'll find in there, but you'll need to be quick. Dalin's already a step ahead of us. The man bought Verlop with a promise of gold. Who knows who else he's got on his side. I need to make sure our Alliance friends are playing nice with each other. Then I'll meet up with you. After I get out of this damn dress and into some proper clothing. How do women wear stuff like this all the time? Well, thanks. Maybe I could get used to wearing such finery when things aren't so dangerous. What am I saying? Get your ass in there and save King Yoren!
I like her. Okay, we're not be like 9 more about more.
You're going to regret this.
And stay fit, but I'll die.
It's a bear. It's a random bear that died. Search the surface for the key. Okay.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
Are you an idiot? We're surrounded by the enemy.
The big bad Stormfists are outside. Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you, all proper-like.
People really frustrate me sometimes. Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you. Who even says that? He could have complimented my eyes, or my... Never mind. He's one of Dalin's thugs. No sign of the king, though. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
The companion thing started back in, trying to remember which one that was. It was, I think, High Island or something. You can get the companion and then they cross over what you ever do with them in your next character, but you gotta do the quest to get them. But they've been around for a while now. It's been like, I think, 5 to 7 years now since they've been in it. And some like what you do, some do not. Some will
Windows are
have stories later on. Some will hate
no
you
one
for stealing.
ever
Some will
remembers
love
to
what you're
lock
stealing.
them. I'm sure
Some will
you
hate
crawled
you
into
selling
or out
things.
of
Some
more
will
than a few
love you
windows
repairing
over the course of
things.
your adventures.
It's impressive. But yeah, they're helpful. One could be they could be tanks, they could be healers, they could be anything.
I found 2 doors in here, but they're both locked tight. I'm sure the king is behind one of those
Oh, yeah.
doors. We just need to
It
figure
was
out
the
how to open
Oblivion
them.
storyline where they started, so yeah.
I don't think you'll just find a key lying around, but you never know. I'll check down here. Take a look upstairs and see if you can find anything.
Well, yeah, you can join Hollow and I playing this. Hollow and I play this game. Zath plays this game. Kidma plays this game. We all play it. Even Vera plays this game. And we have a guild too, so you can join it. Argonian Relic.
So you have finally come to the aid of the king. Thank you for all your hard work here in Fort Amal. I can't say that Verlof was as useful as I hoped, but he served his purpose, right? I mean, just look at me. Stunning, am I not? A Breton leading the Nords. Who would have thought of it? For all intent and purposes, I am the real king now. Any who would challenge that are being dealt with. But I wanted to congratulate you. So many lives lost because of you. I'm envious that poor Guard Floanor, greedy Lord Verlof, the mind reels. Verlof did say that he would take care of her, didn't he? My poor Verlof was many things, but a liar wasn't one of them. Then there's that pretty little dark elf outside. The feisty one. She'll be a fun one to kill. And of course, King Euron. He's enjoying a gift from Fildgor, the king that saved his people from the Akaviri, killed by his own brother. Yet, no one will ever know. No, they will find the body of poor Dalin the Briton, defeated by their heroic king. Oh, that would be me. Well, yes, that's the entire point of why we're here. Now I must apologize. I have matters to attend to. You'll find that my guards now control the manor. You can try to stop us, but I doubt you'll have very much luck.
Dalin said you were coming after us. Let's see how you handle two of the best warriors of the Stormfist Brigade.
Well done. Too little, too late. The false king is dead. Once you join him, Fildgor will rule this land.
King Yoren's breathing is shallow. The poison Dalin used, it's tainted. Daedric, I'm not sure what it's doing to this poor man, but I don't think he will survive.
I love her name, Wayward Words.
The illusionist fooled us all. His magic allowed the Stormfist to look like people we trusted. Something in the wine we shared, we think. One of them took the form of the king's servant. He poisoned the king's dinner. Fighting broke out as soon as King Yoren fell ill. We dragged him away from the meeting and locked ourselves in here. When the Stormfist broke in, I thought we were finished. If that woman hadn't shown up, we'd probably be dead right now. She never identified herself. When the Stormfist broke in, she just appeared out of nowhere and put 2 daggers in their backs. Then she told us help was coming, and she ran off. She wore a helmet, but I'm pretty sure she was a dark elf. We should be fine, and we're not helpless. We can protect the king. But please hurry just the same. I don't know how long he can resist the poison.
Ooh, this is the long storyline. Oh, long chapter.
I figured it'd be up here. Another contract completed by, well, you again. I wonder if the tongue is testing me or something. Still, a success is a success, right? I hope I didn't scare the ambassadors too badly. When you entered the safe room, I heard the ambassadors trying to be quiet upstairs. Next thing I know, Stormfist thugs are waving their axes around and attacking the manor. I was about to leave the same way I entered. Well, I couldn't let you have all the fun. Seriously, you have to understand. My organization used to be respected. Now we're hunted for what we were, what we represented. That has to change. I was talking about you, but I also figured more backup wouldn't hurt. Ernskar and his guards are downstairs. They rushed over as soon as the fighting started. But King Yoren, he didn't look so good. He's not going to make it, is he? Hildegor plays dirty. I wish I could help more, but I've already overstepped the limits of my contract. I need to get back to Mournhold. A new matter involving a rival group has become an issue. These people still need your help, hero. Always the hero, aren't you? I'm kidding. I'll find you again when I need your help. In fact, I'd like that. Now go. Save King Yoren. He needs you more than I do at the moment. I heard that the ghost of Queen...
Where is my father? What did our so-called allies do to him? I'll kill every single Argonian and Dark Elf myself if my father's been harmed. Fildgor might have driven the blade, but the Dark Elves and Argonians did nothing to protect my father. Now where is he? Tell me! Guards, go to the king at once. As for you, what's your involvement in all this? Why are you here? Then we are allies, for now. I must go to my father. I don't care how we do it, but his life must be saved. My father can't die. Filgor will not win this war. Not this way. I forbid it.
There must be something we can do for the king.
And we're getting closer.
The Stormfists have been dealt with, and the duplicates rounded up. But whatever poison attacks the king grows worse with each passing hour. We can't help him without more information. Now our enemies stoop so low as to ally themselves with Daedra. The poison will kill the king before we can get him to the healers in Windhelm. And no one here can cure a poison like this. We need to ask the Turnian monks for help. An old cult worship totem gods. Call them monks or witches as you will, but they wield strong healing magic. Their rituals are complex, and those who seek their help must bring their own ritual components. The poison weakens the king. We need a substance to bolster his life force. The Turnian monks also require a focus, an object or even a person. Something or someone that possesses a rare power can serve this function.
Someone who didn't have a soul during this storyline? That's the thing. We're still in the missing soul part of the storyline, where you don't have your soul. So you did this stuff first, then went to go to Cold Harbor and get your soul back. And now I got my soul back. Get help from the Dreamwalker, okay? Where's all this stuff? Okay, find the Dreamwalker, okay. Simple hands.
Please help me. I pushed her down, and now she's gone. It was the only way I could get away from those horrible monsters.
I would say make a new character, and if you want, come and join us. The new expansion comes out
We were
in
on
June.
our way back to Windhelm. We decided to take a shortcut, and those monsters
Of course, it's a
surrounded
mega
us.
server, but you
I've
can
never seen anything
join
like
us
them
anyway.
before. They were everywhere, all around us. There were so many of them. By the three! Look out!
That will teach them not to cross us.
I need to go. I need to get out of here. Those things are everywhere. Please, my friend may still be alive. If you see her, you need to save her. We were near the center of the hot springs when we were attacked. I pushed him head down.
I mean, this is a part. Yeah, this is part of the story. The right life. Let's see here. Yeah, the right life in our poor town. So I need to do this stuff first before I get anything. It's part of the storyline. Oh no! I really do know how. Hope I gotta fight them to get what I need.
Stay away from me, you monster.
Scales here is about to have a really bad day if she doesn't come with me right now. That bite, it's spreading faster than she realizes. These creatures are the twisted offspring of a vampire, and their bite is just as dangerous. Once bitten, the curse seeps into your body. It gets into your blood until the fever takes you. Then the craving comes over you. The craving for blood. There may be a way. I need to get her back to my manor, though. If she stays out here too long, the sun will find her. Then she'll experience a pain like she has never felt before. Right now, she just needs to shut up and listen to me. I'm just like the creatures that attacked her, except my mind is my own, and I'm a little more sensitive to sunlight. Now, before you do something we'll both regret, hear me out. If I'm going to save Scales, I'm going to need your help. I need blood fiend dust. You can get it from the creatures that bit her. Then maybe we can reverse the effects and save Scales here. I'll keep her safe in the meantime. If you can get that dust, bring it to my manor. The cursed blood of my family does indeed run through my veins. I'm not ashamed of it. What I am ashamed of is what my people do with this power. I believe that I can trust you. If you have... Time to go, Scales. We need to make sure you don't turn into one of these creatures.
What are you doing? No, don't let him take me.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, there's skeevers here. But to get the character, you need to go through this a quest line to get them. You just don't
Big Man
instantly
said
get
you'd be
them.
showing up soon. He's upstairs with the lizard girl.
Scales tried to escape, so we locked her up. Nothing to worry about. Just want to make sure everyone stays safe. It won't be long before she gets that crazed look in her eyes, though. You saw those things out there. They're mindless monsters, as ugly as they are evil, and only interested in killing and feasting. Do you really want Scales out there attacking people? No? That's why I put her in a cage. There's a chance, but it's just that, a chance. There's no guarantee she'll survive the process. I've seen it kill as often as it cures. It's a risk, but the alternative is far, far worse. You've made the right decision. I promise I'll do everything in my power to help her. We'll watch over her. If she doesn't improve, we'll make sure she doesn't succumb to the bloodlust. Believe me, you won't regret this. Poor Scales burns with the blood fever. She'll be trying to eat I promise we'll look after Scales. We'll make sure that she's safe and that she doesn't hurt anyone. Now.
Okay, does this start... The better of two evils, lifeline.
I promise we'll look after Scales. We've all been infected. He believes we... My father must be stopped at all costs.
The better of two evils, okay. So that's why this story's long. These are connected to it.
I hope Valeric didn't convince you to join our cause. Our battles never end well. True, his father's a bastard, but he's a strong bastard. Valeric can't beat him, and those who help us usually die. But enough depressing talk. How can Jaruk help you? Yes, Jaruk always has a plan. The Blood Fiends hunt by scent. They have the hunter's scent and await the command to strike. If we mask the scent, the Blood Fiends will lose interest and wander off. The hunters will be saved. Take this liquid. It is a gift from Jaruk's close friends, Cello and Harp. Don't ask what it is. You don't want to know. Splash it on the hunters. Make them smell like something the Blood Fiends won't want to eat. Oh, they'll hate it. They'll probably try to kill you.
Majorn, you've made contact with Majorn's son, Valeric. He's a troubled young man, ashamed of his heritage.
I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm gonna just go kill these guys.
To get this off me!
What an unholy stink! It's horrible.
George, who throws cat piss on people?
God, that smells awful.
Anything good?
Holy stink! It's horrible!
I'm with you.
You saved the lives of the hunters. You ruined their clothes, but you saved their lives. My father will be upset when his slaves fail to locate new prey. He'll become curious. Then we'll catch him off guard. My father won't risk going outside. It's too dangerous. The sun... Rala will sneak into my father's manor and wait for Tunis to return. She'll deal with him. I need you to enter the crypts. Rala may be a vampire, but she's still young. She wouldn't stand a chance. Rala is quick.
Need something?
Please leave me alone. I don't want to talk about what happened here. I couldn't resist the urge. I had to feed. Valeric keeps us locked away. He doesn't let us feed. Not naturally. Not like this. I need blood to survive. I don't care what Valeric taught us. This is who we are. This is what... It's been so long. You just don't understand. How could you? No.
I'm gonna go get lunch after this quest, and then I'll come back to finish the storyline of the Evan Hart pack. I'm getting hungry.
I'll feast upon your sweet, sweet blood. Enough of this! Now you shall die! Who's next?
Give him a fight.
He's gone. I can feel it. His presence faded when you struck him down. We don't need to fear his tyranny any longer. You killed Mayon, not me. Don't take this the wrong way, We're grateful for what you have done, but you did it. You destroyed a tyrant who could have built a formidable force, one strong enough to challenge the Skald King. Now, that won't happen. We will go somewhere safe, a place where we won't be a danger to others. My friends still have much to learn. I can't risk others until I know they can control their temptations. No one will fall victim to our people again. We can't thank you enough. My father was evil. He abused the gifts we've been given. With him gone, we have a chance to live peacefully. Well, as peacefully as our kind can. You've done a great thing, ridding this world of my father. Speak. Tell me your desire, and I shall make it so. My blood? Do you intend to turn the Skald King into one of us? Why would you help us stop my father, just to create another vampire? You have earned my trust, friend. Therefore, I must believe you speak the truth. Take it, save the king, but don't make me regret giving this to you.
Okay. Well, okay, they put it up now. Our port town, that's the next one. Lifeline. And I think Lifeline's the one I will be going to do for the Dreamwalker. And then we go save the Skull King. And then we'll be done with the Ebonheart Pack storyline. It'll be the Dominion storyline. And then it'll be the next storyline. These storylines are going to get longer. But when we get to the DLC, they'll start getting shorter. Anyway, we'll be back, guys, and we'll finish this. Bye!